everybody, it's Miss Olin. I just want to say hi to you. I miss you, but I also want to do a little fun activity. I wasn't going to start this way, but I've tried to do other takes and it hasn't worked. So I want to introduce to you my bunny Vanilla. So you might say, ooh, Vanilla, you want to know about Vanilla. Vanilla sheds a lot. But how I'm going to tell you about Vanilla is not just kind of say hi, he's a bunny that we got, but I want you to get so much more information. What do you know about bunnies? So if you want to stop the tape, you can. You can pause it and you can just tell me, what do you know about bunnies? I bet you know more than you think you do. Sometimes it's just hard to recall what all we know. So I have this little thing right here, but some of you know what we have. I say green group, blue do, what does it look like, what is it made of? Pink parts, white where, what else do I know? If I'm going to talk about vanilla, I'm going to say vanilla is, what group does vanilla go into? A clothing group? No. A furniture group? No. It's an animal. Yeah. So I'm going to say green group, vanilla is an animal. Blue do, what does vanilla do? Well, look at this. Vanilla sheds a lot, especially when he's a little bit nervous. So green group, blue do. So he's a bunny. He likes to eat lettuce and different kinds of greens. He sheds. He hops.
He sleeps a lot.
Yes, even my son said he sleeps a lot. So green group, blue do. What does he look like? Oh, now we talk about the color, the shape, the size. We say, oh, obviously he's a white color. His eyes are red, but he's a white color. What shape is he or what size? Well, I would say he's the size of a cat. Green group, blue do, what does he look like?
Baby cat.
What is it made of? Well, the bunny is made out of little tiny bunnies. They start off as bunnies from their mom and they turn out to be bigger rabbits. But they also have parts like bones and muscles. And they have parts that we can see better, like these pointed ears and these red eyes and this soft fur and little claws that we have to get. So, green group, blue do, what does it look like? What is it made of? Pink parts, white where can I get a rabbit like this? I could go to the Humane Society, or I wouldn't pick one up outside, probably just have it as a pet, but I would see one there. What else do I know about rabbits? Well, they do. They have a lot of different colors to them. And when you're writing this information down, and you can have a chart just like this, you can add so much more information to your writing. So if Mr. G says, tell me everything you can about your favorite animal, and you pick about a rabbit, and he says, give me at least 3 paragraphs about your favorite animal, okay? So you're going to probably write about what it looks like, what it does, maybe other things that you know about it. So when you do that, then you can add some adjectives. Oh, that's something else that you're probably looking into in 3rd grade, adjectives. How do I describe him? So it's just instead of saying, I have a bunny, you're going to say, I have a white, fluffy, soft bunny. So now I can almost picture what you're talking about. I can almost picture your bunny. So this is my bunny. And so when you're at home and you think about, I'm trying to describe something to mom and dad or grandma or who's ever at home with you, you can say, okay, I forgot the name of it, but green group, blue do, what does it look like? What is it made of? Pink parts, white where, what else do I know? You can talk about this with like animals, food, fruit, even people. As you get older, you might have to do a biography about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president. What did he do? He tried to end slavery. What did he look like? Well, he was a very tall man. And he was born, I don't know the year, but you can find that out. What are the parts? Well, he had a tall black hat that he would wear. You can talk about when he was a child and where he came from. You could talk about that white wear when he was a little boy, where he was born, where he grew up, what he did as a child, and what he did growing up. And what else you know about him, maybe what else he went through in his life with his wife and his children. These are all things you can do with biographies too. But remember, you can compare and contrast things. Compare is how they're the same, and contrast is how they're different. With that Venn diagram, those 2 circles. So these are all things that we can do. So just know, if you're trying to describe something to mom, to dad, to grandma, to whoever who's home with you, just remember that this is a good way of doing it too. And even in your writing, you can add more adjectives and details. The next thing we're going to do now is sequencing. So I want you to tell me, we're going to give some dogs a bath. Ooh, Bunny's getting a little bit impatient there. Oh, I think he just pooped in my lap.
The apple's probably rotten.
So
rotting.
What happens is that we're going to wash the dog. And you're going to have to tell me what I need to wash one of my dogs, the steps of washing a dog, and then you're going to see us washing the dog. So you can pick the big black dog. He's not here in picture right now. He's a Great Dane. Or you can take a medium-sized dog, and her name is Rosie, and she's yellow with curly hair, and she really needs a bath. So why don't you maybe let me know what you think? Do you want the big black dog that's a Great Dane? Or do you want the medium-sized dog, Rosie, who's pretty filthy right now and really hairy? So you can let me know. Also, think of the things that you need for sequencing for giving a dog a bath. Let me know all the things and maybe even sequencing. That'll be our next video. It'll be fun, I promise.